This website took me only 15 minutes and it has a newsletter sign up and it cost me $0. But here is what most authors don't realize. When you sell on Amazon, Amazon owns your readers, not you. Therefore, when you want to launch your next book, you're starting from scratch every single time. And this website changes that. By the end of this video, you will have a live offer website with email sign up, built entirely with free AI tools. So let me show you how you can do that. If you're publishing on KDP, you probably think you're building an offer business. Most authors believe Amazon is enough. Just keep publishing books, build your catalog, and the algorithm will do the rest of the work. But that's backwards. You're building Amazon's business and not yours. Every reader who buys your book, Amazon keeps their email, Amazon controls when they see your next launch, and also Amazon decides if they even know you exist. I have helped hundreds of KDP authors escape this trap using a system I'm about to show you. It costs nothing and it takes 15 minutes. Here is what we are doing today. First, we set up free email marketing with Email.js. This captures your readers. Then we will use Google AI Studio to generate your complete website from a single prompt. No coding at all. And finally, we deploy it for free so it's live on the internet. By the end of this video, you will be collecting emails. Before we build, let me show you what you're getting here. This is your complete offer website with the hero section, the About Me section, and also the book showcase with direct Amazon links. But the most important part is this, the email sign up powered by Email.js. And when someone subscribes here, they get your welcome email instantly. You see them in your dashboard on Email.js. When you launch your next book, you email everyone directly and no Amazon middleman here at all. Everything is also responsive and it looks very professional here. It took me, as I said, only 10 to 15 minutes. So now let's build yours. Okay, step one would be setting up Email.js. Email.js handles your signups. We do this first because we need the credentials for your website. Therefore, we first go to Email.js. Okay, you click on the first one here. If you don't have an account, you can set up your account. It can be any email address. If you have a Google account, you can also use your Google account. In this case, I already have an account. Once you're in, click first, add new service here. What that does is you connect your main email address that you use. It could be a Gmail account, it could be an Outlook, Yahoo, Yandex, and whatever email account you have. And Email.js connects with your main account and sends all the emails that Email.js is receiving from your website with your own email address. It's basically the middleman between your email provider and your website. I will select Outlook here. You get a service ID. This is important because we need that to give it to the AI agent later. You also need two other things on Email.js. I will show that in a bit. Here for the name, you can name it something like, I don't know, newsletter service or something like that. It really doesn't matter. If you have done that, you click connect account and then you have to log in to your account. And after you are logged in, you see here connected to my main account, main email address. If you have done that, you click on create service. You can also check this checkbox if you want to receive a test email, but in this case I already know that it worked. I will click on create service here and done. As I said, the service ID is important, so note that somewhere. After you have done this one, we will go to email templates. And here you can choose a template for your email. They already have some templates here. I think I will go with this one. Then click create template here. This part is important. Here on the right side, you see to email is in curly brackets. What this means is Email.js allows you to set a placeholder here. The email address and the name of your reader will be sent to Email.js from your website and it will be placed in here. So Email.js knows, okay, here we will put the reader's email. You can also put the name of the reader here as well. For that, you can click on edit content if you want to edit the template. You can either take the HTML code editor, but we will not make it complicated. So therefore only design editor. Here you can edit your title, your content, and everything else. If you're finished, then you can click on apply changes. Your email template will be ready. You also can change the subject here. And after you have done that, you only click save and your email template will be saved. It's so easy. So I will do that real quick and I will see you in a bit. Perfect. I added this template here with username will be placed in here from the reader. I added a very simple text in here. You can put more content in here. And if you want this template, I will leave everything in the description. You can take it and paste it in and you are good to go. I also added a subject with you are in. That's it for the email template. You click save now. You also need to note this template ID. So you will need that as well. You can take this one and note it somewhere. Last but not least, we also need one last thing. That's your public key. You find this under account and under general, you have this public key here. You also need this one. So we have our service ID, our template ID, and our public key. So these three things we will give the AI coding agent. He will do the rest for us. Okay, email.js is now done. Therefore, now we can build your website. You know that feeling? Sitting alone at your laptop and wondering, am I doing this right? Every other author seems to know the secret, except you. But that's not true. We are all fighting the same battle. That's why we built Bumblebee, not as just another tool, as your all-in-one command center. Keyword research, niche scout, sales insight, cover generator, and many more tools. Everything you need to understand what's working. So no more jumping between 10 different subscriptions. And a community of authors who get it. So you're not alone. Join us. Link is in the description. Step 2 is your AI prompt. And I already created a prompt here. It has all the context the AI agent needs. It has the design and layout. It has sections to include, your About Me section, books showcase section. And the best part is I added everything that is relevant to the email.js implementation. So therefore your coding agent will know exactly what to do if you give him this prompt. The only thing you have to do here is you have to change these placeholders. I added them so you know what to add in here. In this case, for example, your preferred colors, your main headline, your sub headline, and so on. You can change all these things. You can also type in how many books you have and so on. And on the bottom here, you have this section. You will have to add your service ID, your template ID, and your public key in here. That's important. So the AI will exactly know what to add here. I will quickly fill in all my preferences and I will see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, so let's continue to the magic part. You go to the Google AI Studio, you type in Google AI Studio, you will be redirected to the playground. But what's important for us is not the playground, it's the build section here, as you see. And here you can type in your prompt, whatever you like, but I would recommend you use my template prompt and change your things and add it in here. Okay, then click build. The AI will now do all his magic in the background, will do all the coding for you, and it will set up your UI and also it will set up your email.js configuration so you don't have to do anything. And it will take up to 1 to 2 minutes. It depends on your prompt. And after it's finished, you will see it in this preview section. Okay, as you see, it's already finished. It looks very professional in my opinion, but it needs some refactoring here. The first thing I see is that AI took a placeholder image. You can add in your own personal image in here, or you can say that it should leave it empty. Let's scroll down to the other parts. It's a nice About Me section. It looks pretty fine to me. You can change the text if you want. The My Books section, I see that it added my own book and it also added some placeholder book in here. In this case, I don't want it and I will tell the AI here that it should remove the second book and only leave the first book. And let's do that here. It will go on and remove the second placeholder for you, so you don't need to do any coding or whatever. This can take, it depends, up to 1 minute, 2 minutes, maybe sometimes 3 minutes. It really depends on your machine, so therefore it takes some time. After it finished, you will see it right in the preview section here. Okay, it loaded the new design. It removed the first one. We now only have our Dear Son, This Is My Life Story journal book. And it also have a button here with which you can redirect to the Amazon product page. And if you scroll down, now comes the best and the most important part, your newsletter sign up. Here we see the first thing is you can enter your first name, and your email address, but the input fields are black. I don't want that, so I will tell the AI that it should make the input fields white in this case. Click enter here. As you see, it changed the input field background color and it looks now pretty fine. So now add our first name and our email address. This would be from your reader. And if you click subscribe now, hopefully it should send the email, but we do get an error message. It's not always ready with the first prompt, so therefore you can tweak around a little bit. I will copy the error message, give it to the AI and tell him that he should fix it. Okay, now it loaded again, so let's type in our first name and our email address again and click on subscribe now. And let's see what happens here. As you see, thanks for subscribing, check your inbox. Now it should have sent the email to your reader. Let's check email.js. If you go to the email history here, this will load all the email that was sent through email.js. The first one here, it should be your email. As you see here, you have the username is Nizar, user email is my email that I typed in. So you have now the email of your reader and you can save it in an Excel. The next time if you publish a book, you can send them an email 2 weeks before or ask for a review, whatever you like. Okay, now if we go back to the Google AI Studio, our website is ready. The only thing left to do is to deploy. What do I mean with deploy? Right now, nobody can see your website, so we have to put it online. Your readers, if they have an URL and go to your website, they can see your website. To do that, you can either use some other hosting platforms, but you need coding experience for that. So you can download your website as a code, then use another hosting service or whatever you like. But I have a better solution here. It's using Google's own cloud server. And this is pretty easy. Google gives you $300 of free credit, so you can use it in all the Google services you want. And one of the services is the Google Cloud, so you can host your website there. And the only thing to do is you go up there to the button here. If you click on it, if you have already your Google account set up with the API key, then you should see your project here if you select project. But if you don't, you will be redirected to the Google site. Follow the instructions there and set up your account and your API key. After you have set it up, you will see the project here. If you select it, it will load your API key and then you can click on deploy app. This will deploy your app to the Google Cloud. This will take 30 seconds. Here you see you get an app URL to your website. And if you click on it, your website is ready. You can share your URL with your audience. If we scroll down and check if everything's all right, in this case, it looks pretty good. Let's test the email newsletter again. Here we type in our email and our name, then click on subscribe now. Thanks for subscribing. Check your inbox, and it's working pretty good. Let's check it on the email.js. Here it looks also pretty fine to me. That's actually it for the deployment. Now you have your own website, your offer website ready. That's it, guys. Professional offer website with email sign up, everything built in 15 minutes. If you are fast, you can also do it in 10 minutes. Remember at the start when I said that Amazon owns your readers? Not anymore. Therefore, when you launch your next book, you're not starting from zero. You can now build up your email list and email your readers directly if your next launch starts. And that's all of the difference between building Amazon's business or building your own business. If you have created your own website, maybe send me an email with your website. I also can review your website or ask me anything in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And in the next video, I will create the A+ content, how to make your book page look very premium, even as a self-published author. So hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next one.